The next price, when pricing your home, is pretty much the best starting point. Not the end all be all per se, but a really good starting point. It's the comparable analysis price. So another way to say this is the comps of your home. Sellers always want to know, well, what's the comps? This is how you come to that conclusion. So your comparable analysis price, this is not what every single realtor does. This is what I do. This is what I think they should do. And if you do more as a realtor, please let me know so I can do more too. But this is how I come to the comparable analysis price. So what's going to happen? A realtor is going to use active, pending, sold, and expired homes. I know there's a glare there, sorry. Homes or comps. Again, active, pending, sold, expired. Active, we want to know our competition. Pending, we want to know the velocity of the market. Sold, usually 0 to 180 days. Sometimes I'll extend to 270 just to capture more comps if there's just nothing. But we want to stick within that 0 to 180 day time frame. Expires, we want to know what didn't sell. What was on the market so long it expired, and what were those prices? Because that's going to tell us where the cliff is in the market. I usually use plus or minus 300 square feet of the subject home. So 1,500 square foot home, we're going to use 1,200 to 1,800 square foot range to pull comps. I think an appraiser is going to be like 200 or 250, but 300, it's going to give you a little bit more comps to work with. So plus or minus 10 years in age, that's going to be pretty big because across the street they could be a brand new subdivision. You don't want to be pulling 2018 comps in with 2006 comps. 1 story or 2 story, that's going to matter. Same lot characteristics. Is the lot an interior lot? Is it in a cul-de-sac? Is it alone on its own in on a country road? Is it irregular? Does it have a weird retaining wall? Does it cut off at the back? Is it a garden zero lot line? There's a lot that goes into lot characteristics. That can snag you up on value sometimes. Pool or no pool. Again, with the 400 and under price point, a pool is going to add about $15,000 to your appraisal. 600 to 900, it's going to add about 25. $1 million house is going to add 30 to 40 grand in value. So you have to know, is there a pool or not in this comp? Because if all the comps are the same, but one has a pool, you have to subtract off the top to use that comp. Same finish out. Like, don't be lazy. You realtors out there, don't be lazy. Click on the pictures and go through the comps home. See what it looks like, because you can have a house that lines up perfectly with your subject home, but it's finished out 10 times nicer. Like, come on, go the extra step. Then, same elementary school. That's a little trick of mine. I usually add in the same elementary school if I can, because sometimes there is a discrepancy, especially in something like Dallas ISD, where you're going to have 5 or 6 good elementaries and every single one of the other ones piss poor. So that's gonna be something that you want to obviously look at when you're comparing your home. It's going to carry value, maybe not on an appraisal, but it will carry value in the mind of the consumer. And then, of course, same subdivision. Sometimes you can't get the same exact subdivision. For some of you folks in Timberlake and Southlake, maybe there's 2 or 3 comps, not high turnover in there, but you can find a pretty good comp, same elementary school, everything else in Tiburon. You could probably pull from that a little bit if need be, even though you're crossing over a major thoroughfare. Just an idea, but same subdivision if you can, that's bonus points. Same elementary, again, bonus points. So that's pretty much it, guys. That's how you do a comparative analysis price. And it's going to tell you within about a 5 percentile of what is my house realistically going to sell for.